Intros suck. They just do. No matter what kind of intro it is, whether it be start of a new job, start of a new relationship, beginning of a friendship, the beginning is never the most interesting part, right? You always want to be at the middle of these things. The time where you're the most comfortable after you've made all the awkward introductions, like a job. You don't want to start. The beginning is never fun, where you have to go in and you have to train. You don't know what you're doing. You're fumbling around. You don't know any of the people there. You have to, make friends, and you have to start all over. And it's just a miserable experience up front. You want to skip to 5 months down the road, where you know what you're doing. You're bossing some of the people that the new guys around because they just started. And now you're training them. You're feeling pretty good about that, and you've come up with a bunch of friends there that you're now pretty tight with. Same thing with relationships. That's why I hate dating, because every time it's one big fake rigmarole when you first meet somebody. You can't be yourself when you first meet somebody. They'll never like you. You want to jump to the part where you're both comfortable enough talking with each other that you can basically fart the Star-Spangled Banner right in front of the other person, and they'll be like, that's what I want. That's all I really want, is I want to skip. I don't want to do this intro video. I want to skip to 5 months from now, where this is all already moving. I'm already making videos. I'm already doing stuff. You already know what I'm about, blah, blah, blah. And I basically want to be able to fart the Star-Spangled Banner in front of you, and you just go, that's what he does. If I did that right now, I couldn't do that right now. All right, so getting to the intro stuff, who am I? I'm Matt. This channel's been on my mind for a while. I've wanted to do one for years. I was really just waiting for the right time to do it. I really wanted to wait till I got out of school before I started it, because I knew that it was going to take up a significant amount of my time. Originally, this channel was supposed to come out last fall. I wrote a post about it in the summer of last year saying that I wanted it to come out in the fall, but unfortunately, I had to push it back. I ended up getting really busy. If you haven't seen my first video yet, check it out. I'm going to post a link to it right here where I'm pointing. And then come back and let me know what you think. Write a comment or something, or I don't know, or don't. Maybe even a dislike. If you didn't like it, maybe even do a dislike. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Actually, no, doing nothing would be better than putting a dislike, I think, now that I think of it. But if you do like it, maybe put a comment and write up. So the channel is going to be comprised of a number of different things. I'm going to be doing the short video comedy skits that I did with that first video. I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff like this, which I'm calling them like a micro podcasts, which basically I'm just going to have these like small little segments where I'm going to be talking about things, that a specific topic that I'm interested in. So I think that there's going to be a lot of those. I have a lot of different topics I want to talk about, and there's going to be a lot of different things like that. So skits, podcasts. Eventually, I'd like to do some stuff with video games, do some streaming or whatever, and just like a bunch of other like things that that might be a little bit more experimental or odd, like things that I just want to post. Oh yes, by the way, if anybody has any questions you want to send me about anything, whether it be asking me what my favorite kind of Oreo is, or do I prefer taking baths over showers, or what's worse, slurping your drink or chewing on your ice, which it's definitely slurping. I had this conversation with some people like about a year ago, and they seemed to think that chewing ice was a lot worse. Everybody chews on their ice. That's one of the best things to do when you have ice in a drink. You chew it up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But there's nothing worse than somebody slurping. It's fucking terrible. Like, what? Yeah. It's so annoying. Anytime I hear somebody slurping, I feel like they need to get taken outside and shot. I didn't mean to get on a tangent like that, but the point is, if you want to send me a question, just put it in the comments, or if you want to send one to me privately, I'll put a email address in the description of this video where you'll be able to send me an email and ask me a question, and I'll answer the question on the next episode, the next full episode of this podcast, not the micro podcast. Those I don't think I'm gonna ask questions on those, but like the next full podcast, I don't know when it'll be, but I'll answer your questions then. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for this podcast. Episode 1. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I probably am. But, oh well. Anyway, check out that first video if you haven't seen it yet. Right there. Click on it. Let me know what you think. And until next time, see you later. Until next time, see you later.